Right, what's up, traders? Happy Tuesday. We've got a pretty interesting market here today. We're getting a little bit of a bouncer heading into the close. Last 2 hours, it is daylight savings. But before we get into it, the stream daily review is sponsored by Edgeful. I'm going to show you a couple of things, how I actually use them to take trades and actually build my playbook. So I've had a pretty solid day here today. If we bring up my screen here, I'm up $3,000 across all my accounts here today. So a pretty solid day. And as you can see, I traded some Nikkei shorts, some DAX shorts, and then I did have some NASDAQ shorts that, so world markets coming down here today, right? So NASDAQ shorts as well today. So just put that into my daily report card, but this is TradeZilla that I am using. Let me know if you've got any questions here in the comments or anything like that. But as you can see here, DAX, we took out previous day's low, and this previous day's range with Edgeful, link is in my bio for Edgeful, is one of my favorite reports. And as you can see, if we take our previous day's lows, 91% of the time, we actually close as a bearish closing day. So if we come here to the DAX, one of my favorite assets to trade, last month in October was a very good month for me in terms of trading the DAX. But as you can see, this white dotted line across the screen, we took the lows out, and that obviously told me that I wanted to stay focused on the shorts, right? So that was my trade. I also did have some Nikkei shorts as well. So we did have some Nikkei shorts over here. We can bring that up here. Let's do this. World markets over here. Nikkei shorts 2. I end up closing over here down by the near the low of day here, so I didn't get the full move on it, but we always will take that, right? So some Nikkei shorts, some DAX shorts, and some NASDAQ shorts. So a pretty well-rounded day today in terms of world markets coming down. Just across the stock side of things, we can see a little bit of a mixed bag. Tesla down 6% today, but Google and a lot of the Mag 7 stocks up, Microsoft, Meta. So a little bit of a mixed bag across the board today, as you can see. Tesla obviously bringing down a little bit of that NASDAQ. Nvidia holding up quite nicely. But world markets all down. The Hang Seng down 3%, as well as the UK 100. So let's just speak about my trades. Any questions, make sure to put them in the live chat here. But any questions on anything, make sure to let me know, and we'll get into it. But yeah, okay, cool. So very neat trades here on the DAX as mentioned. So something that I like to use in my trading is that previous day's high and previous day's low, right? For zones of interest, seeing where I would like to get in, where I would like to get out, or if I'm looking for continuations, obviously that would be my main trade, or reversals. Today, we actually looked like we took out the Nikkei highs, previous day's highs in that Asian session, and then end up coming back down lower, getting rejection. And that kept me short bias, right? Simple reason being is we rejected previous day's highs. We couldn't get back up above them, and we're now down below the weekly VWAP and below intraday VWAP, which is this black line coming across my screen. Weekly VWAP is this blue dotted line coming across my screen. So pretty simple, right? Pretty simple. And coupled with that Edgeful report of that previous day's range report, just kept me in the game, and very a simple concept that I like to use in my trading. So very solid day here today, as you can see, up almost 4K across all my accounts that I do track with TradeZilla. Now let's come through to we can also look at Tesla, and let's actually come here through to a couple of other markets that I actually do use these previous days highs and previous days lows. Now, Edgeful do have an indicator with these as well, the previous days high and low indicator too. But simple, how do I use it? So we came through on Tesla, we're trading above pre-market. We dropped down, gap down pre-market, trading below intraday VWAP. Simple. How we do it is we get a clearance to the downside of that previous day's lows and look for the short to the downside. Now, obviously, I didn't take this trade on Tesla. I was busy trading the indexes. But same concept. What I'm trying to show you is you can use it across all markets. Stocks, indexes, currencies. We can even, for those that are watching me that, from the days of me used to trading currencies, we can come here to Forex, right? They have got it all, which is very neat. We can come here through to, let's go to the previous day's range for one of my favorite pairs that I still have a look at from time to time is GJ. Let's have a look at this, right? So as you can see on a Tuesday, actually year to date, when you take up previous day's lows, 92% of the time we actually close as a bearish closing day. So pretty simple. You can use this across all markets. That's what I'm trying to show you guys today. And this was my previous day's low short continuation play on the DAX today. We take out pre-market lows here in the London session, 40 minutes into the London Open. We actually had a massive sell-off here in the Asians, which, when I came into the London session, I was like, let me not, I don't want to look to chase. But we get a pullback, and I was looking for shorts the rest of the New York session, right? I do have a peek in London and look at the DAX in London. As mentioned, I also have a look at the Nikkei and indexes, other world market indexes, see what they're doing. A lot of the times I actually see, like if the DAX trading lower, in the London session, we could get that same follow through on the US indexes. So let's speak about my NASDAQ position then as well, right? So as you can see, we actually had a bearish open on the NASDAQ. And as you can see from that, we couldn't clear these pre-market highs here, right? So the zone here, we couldn't clear these pre-market highs, and that kept me interested in the shorts. I just want to make sure 5-minute zones, what, like that. Yep, perfect. Just want to change that there. Perfect. So that kept me interested in the short continuations, right? We couldn't clear these highs. Pretty simple for me to continue looking for the shorts. Now, this is another report that I like with Edgeful, right? As you can see, we cleared that initial balance low zone. Again, what is the initial balance? So the initial balance is the first hour of tradings high and low. We set the initial balance high and initial balance low in that first hour of trading. Now, how do I use that Edgeful report to actually take trades? So let's come to the futures again. Let's go to one of my favorite ones, as mentioned, the initial balance breaker. And let's come to NQ, right? Year to date. If we take out one side of that initial balance, very rarely do we come back and double break it. So if we've set a high and a low, which we do here on NQ, right? We set the high, that blue line coming across the screen. As mentioned, you can get this indicator with Edgeful. And we set the low over here. We take out that low side, right? So we take out this low side. What that tells me is that very rarely, 22% of the time year to date, we have a double break stat, meaning that we actually come back and break the opposite side. So that kept me focused on these shorts, right? Kept me focused on these shorts. And this is where I wanted to be at and playing the shorts here. So we take out the lows. I'm looking for shorts. I get in and I end up getting out here at low of day. So very, very neat. Had the DAX. We've spoken about the DAX. Had the NASDAQ and also had the Nikkei shorts here today for a grand total of $3,700 across all my accounts. So solid day today. I do these live streams every single evening at around about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock Eastern time for my daily reviews. You can always watch it on my YouTube if you want to rewatch it. You can watch it back here on Twitter as well. But that was my day today. I hope that you guys take something from these. And this keeps me accountable in terms of doing my daily review. So I hope that helps. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Make sure to go check Edgeful out. The link is in my bio. So make sure to check them. Make sure to check Edgeful out because these guys have helped me so much in building my edge over from moving from the currencies over to the indexes and stocks. So hope that helps. And we'll see you guys on tomorrow's daily review.